My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. Yeah. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
You gotta take a shot. You have to live at the edge of your capability. You gotta live where you're almost certain you're gonna fail. That's the reason for practice. Practice is controlled failure. You're getting to your limit, getting to your limit, getting to your limit. You can't lift that, you can't do that until you get to the point that all of a sudden your body makes the adjustment and then you can do it. Failure actually helps you to recognize the areas where you need to evolve. So fail early, fail often, fail forward.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Check it out. You know what I mean? Let me send a shout out to Broski up top. What up, bro? Yeah, we out here, man. But real fast, though. Listen, man, in that clip, right? You got Will Smith dropping knowledge. You know what I mean? Will Smith dropping knowledge, man. But one of the key things that he said, right, is that practice is controlled failure. Did you hear that shit? He said that practice is controlled failure. Bruh, that shit was brilliant. That was brilliant. That was well said because I never looked at it in that manner. You know what I mean? I never looked at it that way. And when you think about it that way, that's exactly what it is. Practice is controlled failure. You know, you're not gonna hit the weight that you want to all the time, but you practicing, you working towards it. You know, you're not gonna get the amount of money that you wanna get right now. You know what I'm saying? But you working towards it. You working towards that big payday that you want. You know what I mean? You know, you're not gonna lose the amount of weight that you expected that you would lose, that you would have lost when you step on that scale. But guess what? You continue to work hard at it. You continue to work hard at it. You know, for y'all that's trying to go a certain amount of distance, you're trying to go a certain amount of distance, you're trying to jump a certain height. You know what I mean? You might not hit that height, you might not make it that distance, but you working towards it. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta continue to work towards your goals. If you don't work towards it, then how you expect to get there? Can't nobody else do it for you. I tell y'all all the time, can't nobody else put in the work for you. You have to put in that work. You have to put in that work. And like Will said, man, listen, we gonna fail. We gonna fail at things. And that's all practice is. Practice is controlled failure. And it's controlled because it's something that you're trying and working towards. You understand? You working towards it. So guess what? Obviously, if it's something that you're working towards, right? You know that you're not going to hit it the first time. You know you're not going to get it the second time. You know you're not going to get it the third time. But you're going to keep working. You're going to keep working until you get it. And guess what? If you stop working, then you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. You're gonna fall flat because you're not putting in the necessary work to get to where you're trying to get to. And that's how everything gonna go in life. That's how everything gonna go in life. And you gotta understand that now. You gotta understand that shit now. You gotta start now. You gotta start today. Everybody, right? Look at it like this, right? Y'all so caught up in what everybody else thinking. Y'all so caught up in the results. Y'all so caught up into these analytics. And then it's making you discouraged. You so worried about them, it's taking you off your focus. It's taking you off the work that you need to be doing. You too busy looking around. It's like somebody that's looking around, but they're not focused on what's in front of them. They're not focused at the task at hand. So you got to block all of that shit out. Y'all got to learn to block all of that shit out because all those things that you worried about is not anything that's a necessity to what you trying to do. Fuck with them. Fuck what they thinking. Fuck them analytics. Fuck all of that shit. Right now, you training. You training. You can't be in the ring worried about if the judge see this. You supposed to be boxing, right? But you worried about the judges, and you focused on if the judges caught this, if they catching that, if they catching every punch. What the hell is you doing? That's gonna get you knocked out. You worried about the crowd. How many times I gotta tell you, stop worrying about the crowd. You worried about what's going on out there instead of worrying about you and what's going on in front of you. You're not worried about the task at hand. And when you're not worried about the task at hand, it takes away from your practice. It takes away from your controlled failure, which is practice. That's why it's control. You are meant to fail. You are meant to fail until you get it right. Understand that. You are meant to fail. You are meant to lose until you get it right. Until you get it right. Understand that. Jordan had to keep losing to Detroit. Jordan had to keep losing to Boston and Larry Bird and them. He had to take his lumps from Magic and the Lakers and all of that. He had to lose until he got it right. Jordan felt like he had to be the man to score all of the points and not use his team around him. Okay? Until Phil came and said, we can make your job easier so you ain't got to worry about scoring all these damn points. We gonna use the team and put the pieces around you so you ain't gotta worry about that. And as soon as they worry about you, you dish it out to them and your teammates. And guess what? We gonna make sure that they be ready to hit them shots. And then they gonna start worrying about them. And then they gonna forget about you, the killer. And then you gonna annihilate them. And guess what? That's when we gonna win. That's when we gonna win. But Phil had to go in there and teach Jordan the ideology. He had to teach Jordan about the triangle offense. You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan felt like he could do it on his own. And Jordan had to take those lumps and had to take those L's. He had to take those lumps and had to take those L's until he learned. And then when Phil came and got him to where he needed to go, it wasn't no stopping him. But he still had to take those lumps. He still had to keep practicing no matter what. And a lot of y'all close like that. Y'all this close. But you still got to work at the same time. Regardless if Phil came or not, Jordan still was working. So he was going to be ready until that piece come. Y'all got to get ready to that Phil Jackson come. And that Phil Jackson could come in different things, in different objects, in different ways. It could be a thought that could be your Phil Jackson that's gonna make that light bulb come on in your head and you be like, damn, I should have been thought of that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna always be a person that's gonna come help you and lift you up out of a situation. Sometimes it'll be an idea that pop up in your head. But no matter what, you will never get that idea if you don't continue to work and think. So continue to work and think and work on yourself and continue to keep practicing and fail, get back up. You fall, get back up. You fall, get back up. All right? And that's my word, man. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. And if you quit, guess what? You're going to be quitting all your life. You're going to be quitting all your life. And guess what? Over here, we don't do that. Ain't no quitters over here. That's not what we do. We fall, we get back up. That's life. All right? My name's Sinn, it's Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to